Thanks for joining us here on your News at 5. I'm Nia Wong.
And I'm David Rose. A man was shot and killed near the Port of Tacoma. Today, Fox 13 learned from people living at the facility that the victim was tied to the transitional housing meant to move people from incarcerated life to the free world.
Fox 13's Matthew Smith joining us from Tacoma. And Matthew, police aren't saying a whole lot about this, but it sounds like you were able to track down video of the deadly shooting.
Tacoma police say that they were dispatched around 6 o'clock this morning. Now, Fox 13 obtained security footage of this area where all of this played out. It's time-stamped closer to 5:15, but that may just be an internal camera issue. Bottom line, what we saw in that video is at least one flash from one of the gunshots and then somebody just taking off running from this area shortly after.
Yeah, he stayed here.
Inside the Tacoma Residential Reentry Center, they heard the shots loud and clear.
He was leaving to work. Somebody roamed up on him, shot him a bunch of times.
Surveillance video captured at a nearby machine shop shows just a single flash, but those that heard the shooting counted multiple shots.
I heard the gunshots.
I spoke with two of the men who live in the same facility where this shooting took place outside of. They didn't want to show their faces on camera, but tell me, it all happened very quickly.
I heard about 8 repeatedly, and then a pause, and then 3 more. Sounded like he shot him a bunch of times, and then checked, and then shot him a couple more.
All of it obscured by bright headlights from this vantage point. This video obtained by Fox 13 reading a time of just after 5:14. Less than a minute after the shots, you see a figure take off running down the road. Now, in the light of day, the gunshots were visible on both this car and a second that had a single bullet hole. I reached out to the folks that run this transitional housing, Pioneer Human Services. A rep telling me, quote, due to the active police investigation of the incident in Tacoma, we cannot comment at this time. This morning, our team was on the ground where one man rushed past police tape crying out for the victim. Police having to calm him down. And sadly, it was too late. While the initial rush of ambulances, police, and fire crews only took a short time, police say that life-saving measures began immediately, but that ultimately, first responders pronounced him dead before he could be transported to an area hospital. After that, everyone was locked down for a few hours before police towed away a vehicle and reopened this area.
They made a small announcement real quick, let us know that somebody had got shot. And then that was it. We were on lockdown for a couple hours.
This is the 25th homicide that Tacoma police are investigating in the city just this year so far. Now, so far, they haven't released any information about a possible suspect, a possible motive, or information that would help them solve this case. Of course, as we get that information, we'll update you. For now, in Tacoma, Matthew Smith, Fox 13 News.